like it's a stone's throw away. And if I were a poet, then my words would be revealing all I'm feeling for you tonight. But if my thoughts could be played just like notes, then I'd play you a melody. I'd play you a melody, play you a melody so fine to wish you love all the time. And the hours we've spent together made us feel so much closer than I've ever felt before. Oh, the times that we just lay silent, feeling so good to be in each other's company. And if I were an artist, then I'd sketch you in colors, how I long to show you how I care. But if my thoughts could be played just like notes, then I'd play you a melody. I'd play you a melody, play you a melody so fine, wish you love all the time. Yes, if I were an artist, then I'd sketch you in colors, how I long to show you how I care. But if my thoughts could be played just like notes, then I'd play you a melody. I'd play you a melody, play you a melody so fine, wish you love all the time. Standing by your window, listening to the sounds of the city below.
Coming to you from Country Classic Cars here in Staunton, Illinois. And I thought you might like a look at this 1962 Corvair ramp side. And they're pretty interesting vehicles, so I thought we'd take a look. You see it's got the quad headlights up front, and they've got the little chrome eyelids on this one. And they've painted the bumper up. And you can tell they're going for that kind of rat rod look, so they've got the flat black. And then someone's done some really nice pinstriping on here. It says Bob Taylor. He does really nice work, obviously. And the glass looks nice. You got the Corvair 95 badges there. And you can see this pinstriping carries on down the side by the door handles and all the way down the bed sides here. Pretty cool. And it's got a nice bench seat in vinyl. And it's got the chrome 3-spoke wheel there. And the factory dash. 80-mile-an-hour speedometer. It is a manual transmission. And you can see they've got a grenade for a shift knob there. And I don't know if you noticed from the front, but they do have some other various, booklets and different things on these. Kind of cool. Looks pretty nice in there. And the bedside looks nice and straight on it as well. You can see you got your little air intakes here. And that's because it's got the Corvair engine in the back here. And just like their cars did. Very nice setup. And you can see this actually has dual carbs on it. That's pretty interesting. And you can see that belt, how it goes from the fan here and turns the generator and everything. Pretty interesting setup. And out back here, nice chrome bumper and more of that pinstriping. Really nice. And you can actually open this rear tailgate on these as well, like so. And then, of course, as the name implies, this is a ramp side, so you can actually fold this whole bed side down, and this will rest on the ground and make a ramp up into there. And there's quite a bit of cargo area in here, as you can see. Plenty of room for like motorcycles or a go-kart or lawnmower or something. And then, of course, where the engine is, you can flip this over, and you have a nice steel bed floor up there as well. So really versatile vehicles. I think it was a pretty good idea. And you can see they actually have a toolbox integrated into the side there. But pretty neat. Here we'll see. Oh, and it does have a nice set of chrome smoothies on there. Very cool. We'll take a look at whatever specs they have here. 62 Corvair ramp side, new seat, new brake shocks, and of course it's an air-cooled Corvair engine. But that's a pretty cool vehicle. I mean, I could definitely see hauling some motorcycles in the back of that. Anyway, I thought you might find it interesting. I'm going to keep looking around, see what else they have, and I'll see you later.